Yo, slow budget. Once again. Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Today's date is March 16th, 2023, and it is a Thursday. Was having technical difficulties this morning. My mic wasn't working, so I got that going. Got a late start today. Slept in because we worked late watching Baseball Classic and then just stayed and worked late. Got a good start to my morning. Got to see my granddaughter for a little while, so that was fun. Let's start with a few things. My push-up challenge still going strong. I set a new record. My last one was 40, but then I did 45, and then just yesterday I was able to do 50 straight push-ups. So I could physically, feel myself getting stronger. So this challenge is doing good for me. I'm having fun with it. As of today, when I do the rest of my push-ups, today is day 75 of my challenge. That would be 2,850 push-ups. So man, I'm curious to see by the end, and we're barely in March. So by the end of the year, it should be like 10,000 or something like that. So that's going good. I'm glad people are still asking me. People are keeping me honest. So I'm good with that. Don't have too much to talk about today, but I'll try to get it all in because I got a lot of work to do. My son's here at the shop visiting me today. While we've been watching a lot of sports, March Madness and March Madness USA college wrestling tournament start today. So we're going to be busy watching sports all day. And while on the subject of sports, the World Baseball Classic, man, yesterday were some good games. Mexico took care of business, beat Canada, they advanced. But the game we wanted to see was Puerto Rico versus Dominican, and Puerto Rico jumped on them quick and held them off. I mean, Dominican has murderers row lineups. That's how dangerous Dominican is. And they had Cueto pitching, which is an all-star, pitcher that's been pitching for a while. So Puerto Rico just gave it to them and ended up winning. So Dominicans eliminated. Puerto Rico goes on. And then in the nightcap, Colombia gave USA a scare. We were kind of worried. I'm not going to lie. Once, Colombia went up 1-0, we're like, oh, this could be Puerto Rico and Dominican again. But the U.S. got their stuff together. Mike Trout brought in all 3 runs, and they ended up winning 3-2. So USA is going to advance. So the next round is elimination. That's going to be good. Let's see. Watching a lot of videos lately, just on Instagram, Facebook, these videos. And I think if there was a whole channel of just white people doing crazy shit, I'd probably watch it nonstop. These videos, the sober ones are good, but the drunk ones, oh my God, they do the craziest shit drunk. So that's entertaining to me. That's why I'm bringing it up. But if they had a channel, just white people doing crazy shit, getting drunk and wanting to ride motorcycles over ramps and just the craziest shit, I'm pretty sure I'd be a watcher. So let's see. I got a few Snapchat questions today. I got a lot of Instagram questions, anonymous. I'm gonna answer those tomorrow, but I'll do Snapchat today. First one is, what do I think of Russia shooting down the U.S. airplane? Well, for one, it was a drone, and it was over the Black Sea. NATO, did a little research. They're the ones that patrol the Black Sea, and they're constantly shooting down stuff and, patrolling, keeping Russia at bay. And supposedly a plane accidentally ran into a drone. I mean, it's plausible, but I don't think anything's going to come of it because, like I said, NATO's out there and they're always patrolling the Black Sea. So I hope it answered that question. Another question is, why were you so harsh on the Oscars? I don't think I was harsh. I mean, I think I could have been a lot harsher because think about it. These are just rich, like I said, rich left-wing nuts, and they're already so full of themselves. So what do? They give themselves a night to applaud each other on the back, like if their heads weren't big enough. I guarantee you, if the guys that did 9/11 would have crashed the plane into the Oscars, they would be heroes and not villains. That's just my opinion. That's what I feel about all these weird, rich, left-wing nut, full of themselves actors in Hollywood in general. So yeah, I don't think I was harsh. I could have been harsher. So I hope I answered that question. Next one. Last app I used other than Snap or Send It, obviously. Well, like I said, anything I have, I use to make money. If my phone didn't make me money, I wouldn't have it. So, other than I use Facebook all the time because I do sales on there. So I use my phone to work, but I'm always checking like stocks throughout the day. I have a lot of stocks and, crypto coins. So I'm always checking my phone for that. I use PayPal a lot because I got to send, I'm constantly receiving and sending money all day to people. So I use my phone pretty much for that. And there's only like one game I really play when I have downtime, and that's Clash Royale. So I use my phone for that. I hope I answer that one. The last two are just weird. Let me slide in, and the last one, ain't no way. So I don't know what those are about, but I read them on the thing on my podcast. So with that, let's see what else is going on. Oh, something happened on our local Facebook page yesterday. I thought was interesting. I guess a girl did some art, and a teacher at the school was supposed to buy it from her, and then backed out in the last minute. And I'm just thinking, like, man, what kind of people are these? Like, how were you raised? That's just crazy. If you commission something, why wouldn't you follow through? And then that brings me up to, like, I'm messaging one of my friends and we're bringing up the same thing. Like, that's crazy. Like, people just don't follow through on anything nowadays. She was telling me her daughter set up a play date with a friend, looking forward to it. And then the day of the play date, no answer. You try texting, calling, no answer. So the kid is just upset. I mean, that's the same time a person that would be like, oh yeah, draw me something, I'll pay for it. So the person takes their time, draws it, and it was a good painting. It was a very good painting. And then it'd be like, nah, you know what, I changed my mind. I mean, if it was financial, I'm sure you can make a payment arrangement, but that's just wrong on so many levels. That's just like yesterday. Went to pick up my daughter for jujitsu. She kind of wasn't feeling good. I'm like, no. We're not gonna play this game. You get ready, you go. And you give it your best. I know when, I'm not going to say faking it, but an hour earlier, she was in good spirits. And I go, that your coach sets up his living room and with 6 mats, and those mats are heavy. So he sets it up. He's ready for you. He has his kids ready to roll. And for you just not to show up at the last minute, I go, no. We made a commitment. We're going. Once you get there, if you're not feeling good and the coach sees that, then I'm sure he'll be like, okay, let's cut it short. You can watch while he rolls with his kids. But Corey had a good practice. I went and picked her up. So that's why I was like, yeah, if you make a commitment, people, just follow through. That's all I'm saying. It's not too hard. So with that, like I said, I got a lot of stuff to do today, a lot of packages. Tomorrow I will answer the rest of, there's a lot for Instagram anonymous questions. And tomorrow's Friday. So with that, you guys have a great day. I hope you guys are watching sports. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Burn one. Yo. Slow budget. Once again.